50% of people that take the property and casualty exam fail it on the first attempt. Let that sink in. 50% of the people. So out of every 2 of you, 1 of you are going to fail. Those odds are terrible. So if you're studying for the property and casualty state exam the traditional route, listen up. I didn't create this program to reinvent the wheel and keep the odds at the striking 50%. The material that you're gonna get through any of the other programs like Kaplan, AD Banker, Excel, any of those programs, it's basically a virtual textbook. You're expected to sit down, read through a bunch of information that you likely have never heard of before, try to understand it, memorize it before you go take the exam. There's a reason half of the people fail the exam. Let's just say, if that worked, the pass rate wouldn't be at 50%. Our booster program takes that same information that you're reading, but I'm explaining it to you. You have me on demand. I've taken our live classes that I teach. I've taken our TikTok videos where I'm explaining to you the information. And I've created for you 12 chapter videos where I'm teaching you every single chapter all the way through. I'm giving you words to put together so you can actually memorize. For example, mutual policyholders dividends. I'm giving you things to look out for, like with endorsements. When you see options that say for an additional premium or without, I always tell you endorsements are like guacamole. You gotta pay for it. It's always for an additional premium. Every class we do review questions from what we covered the day prior so you can actually test your knowledge. Make sure what you're learning, you can apply it to the questions. I created this booster because when I was studying, I had a really hard time reading hundreds of pages of the material when I had no background on insurance. I want to take that 50% averages and throw it in the trash. They're terrible odds. Go and get your exam prep booster. I want you to pass this exam and not struggle as much as I had to struggle when I was studying.